We're going to find out things that is going to be hard to stomach. We're going to find out that we've been deceived. We're going to find out that we've been lied to. We're going to find out that some of our heroes aren't so good, aren't so cool. We're going to find out some of our politicians probably weren't even elected properly when we find out the fraud. I believe that, when President Trump knew what was coming, he was ready for what was coming. So number 45 is coming back real soon, and probably as number 19.
I feel that we're close to this reveal really kicking off. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel that why they are delaying is because of the dumbs under DC. That what was there made what was in Australia look like a picnic. That they had no idea the level and the depravity and the disgusting, terrible evil and filth that was there, and how filthy what they were doing there was, and how bad and how far it had gone. And so because of what they found, once they were able to get in and clean that out, once nobody's home and they can go into the house and you can do a deep cleaning, and they did that 10 days of darkness, and they got the kids out of there and the people that were there, and the arrests that were the police cars showing up weren't for the government personnel. It was for the people administrating the dumbs down there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the congressmen, senators, the bye Dan type stuff. That was already a helo op with Ospreys and the big stuff coming in for the big people. Those were taken to Camp Century because, like Quebec had said, 16+1, that it's not safe for them to walk down the street once this comes out. We would have mobs going after them when they show what's actually gone on, like in those dumbs down there, as well as all over the world in Australia. And the Hague, however you pronounce that, was bad, but it's nothing compared to what I'm being told with DC. They got who they could rescue out of there, who's alive. And so they have the Marines that go down there in special forces, they have to get counseling after this. It was so bad. The amount of body bags of just body parts and things with roaches and rats, and just the only thing is they can do is just burn it up after they cleaned that all out. Now with what they could is just burn it, do the dustification stuff, go in there and blow it up. There was explosions last night where they're blowing stuff up, and I really think they should.
Even Candace Owens posted she heard a big explosion in DC last night, and it shook her house. Yeah, so that's interesting.
Yeah, they're blowing it up, and I really think that what DC needs to be a foreign country. We can just take that over when it's done and cleaned up, take everything down and flood it from the Potomac and turn it back into a bird refuge for water birds like it was before Europeans came over here, because it's so disgusting and so decrepit, and with all these parties that the previous presidents before Trump, with $16,000 for pizza and hot dog parties. We all know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't see $16,000 of anything being shipped in there. They were down under there. They're just paying the cabal for the privilege to use what they had stored down there under Congress, under Senate, under the Supreme Court, everything under there. It's just beyond. I mean, there's no real words to say. So that's why I see it being delayed now and removing the assets.